Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today I will deliver a lesson for class 11th, subject zoology. Today we will discuss about the human alimentary canal. As you know, the human alimentary canal or the digestive system consists of alimentary canal and digestive glands. The alimentary canal in human beings can be broadly divided into three parts, that is foregut, midgut and hindgut. The foregut or anterior part of the alimentary canal consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx and esophagus, whereas the middle part of the alimentary canal, also called as the midgut, consists of the stomach and intestine, while as the last part or the hindgut of alimentary canal consists of colon, rectum and anus. Now, in our previous topic, we have discussed in detail about the mouth and the oral cavity, the special structures such as tongue and teeth present in mouth cavity. We have discussed in detail. Now, today we will discuss about the esophagus, stomach and other parts of the alimentary canal. Now, esophagus, as you can see in this sketch, starts just after the buccal cavity. This esophagus is a thin long tube which extends posteriorly and opens into a J-shaped structure called the stomach. There is actually a muscular sphincter, or we can call it as a valve, that is the gastroesophageal sphincter, which regulates the opening and closing of this sphincter and allows the entry of food from the esophagus into the stomach. Similarly, at the posterior end of the stomach, that is at the pyloric end, there is another sphincter that is called the pyloric sphincter, which also controls the exit of the food after digestion from stomach into the duodenum. Now, as you can see, the stomach is divided into three regions or portions. The anterior region, also called as the cardiac portion, into which the esophagus opens, and then there is the middle region, also known as the phandic region, this one, and lastly the last part of this stomach which opens into the duodenum is called the pyloric region. Thus, cardiac region, phandic region and these pyloric regions are the three portions of the stomach. Now, the walls of the alimentary canal from esophagus to rectum, this actually consists of four different layers, as is depicted in this sketch. The four different layers which constitute the walls of the alimentary canal from esophagus up to the anus are: the outermost one is the serosa. Then there is the musculares, which actually consists of two layers, that is outer longitudinal muscles and inner circular muscles, and both these layers constitute the musculares. Then inner to the musculares is the submucosa, and inner to the submucosa is another layer that is called the mucosa, which is thrown into finger-like folds towards the lumen of this alimentary canal. Thus, we can see this serosa is the outermost layer, which is made up of mesothelium. Then muscularis is formed of smooth muscles, which are arranged in inner circular and outer longitudinal layers. And this submucosal layer is formed of loose connective tissue containing nerves, blood and lymph vessels. Then this mucosa, which is the innermost layer. This layer forms irregular folds, that is ruggi, that are called ruggi in stomach, and finger-like projections called the villi present in the small intestines. Now, the villi, they are actually finger-like projections in the small intestines. The cells lining the villi, as you can see, produce numerous microscopic projections called the microvilli, giving a brush borders appearance. These modifications actually increase the surface area for the proper absorption and digestion of food. The mucosal epithelium has goblet cells also, which secrete mucosa that help in lubrication. This mucosa also forms glands in the stomach known as gastric glands and crypts in between the bases of villi, which are called the crypts of lubricants. Now all the four layers show different types of modifications in the alimentary canal. Here is a sketch of the villi. You can see these villi are very complex structures which are thrown into finger-like projections and contain different types of vessels such as lacteals, which absorb the food, and they are supplied with the network of blood capillaries, the blood vessels. This is the artery and vein. Thus we see these villi are very important for the absorption of the food as well as for the digestion, as they increase the absorptive surface of the small intestine. Now, this was all about the alimentary canal. In our next topic, we will discuss about the various digestive glands of the human alimentary system, alimentary canal. Thank you.